Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, her name alone evokes images of unparalleled talent, power, and influence. She's not just a singer or a performer, she's a cultural force, shaping music, culture, and feminism in ways that few artists have ever achieved. From her early days in Destiny's Child to her groundbreaking solo career, Beyoncé has consistently pushed boundaries, transcending genres, and challenging the status quo. Today, we're diving deep into her profound influence, on music, on culture, and on feminism, to truly understand the depth of her impact and the legacy she's creating. Beyoncé's influence on music didn't happen overnight. It was a journey, one that began with Destiny's Child, the iconic girl group that dominated the late 90s and early 2000s. Together, they crafted a sound that was both fresh and timeless, blending R&B, pop, and hip-hop in a way that hadn't been done before. Hits like Say My Name, Survivor, and Bootylicious weren't just catchy, they were anthems of empowerment, resonating with a generation of women who saw themselves in the strength and resilience that Destiny's Child portrayed. Beyoncé's role as the lead vocalist showed early signs of her ability to command the stage and the charts, voiceover, but her ambitions didn't stop there. When she launched her solo career in 2003 with the release of Dangerously in Love, it was clear that Beyoncé wasn't just an ordinary pop star. She was a force of nature. Her solo debut, led by the unstoppable hit Crazy in Love, set a new bar for what an R&B album could achieve. The blend of powerful vocals, infectious rhythms, and genre-crossing styles showed her versatility and cemented her place in the music world. She wasn't just making music for the moment, she was creating songs that would define entire eras. With each new release, Beyoncé continued to evolve, pushing her sound and her artistry to new heights. Albums like I Am, Sasha Fierce and 4 showcased not only her vocal range but also her deep connection to themes of love, identity, and self-empowerment. But it was her self-titled album Beyoncé, released in 2013 without any prior promotion, that truly changed the game. Dropping a visual album out of nowhere, she redefined how albums were marketed and consumed. It was more than just a surprise release, it was a bold declaration that Beyoncé was in complete control of her career, her image, and her art. Her 2016 album Lemonade took this idea of control and storytelling even further. With a blend of deeply personal lyrics and striking visual imagery, Beyoncé used Lemonade to explore themes of betrayal, forgiveness, and the strength of Black womanhood. The album was hailed not only for its musical brilliance but for its cultural impact, as it told the story of a woman reclaiming her power in a world that often seeks to take it away. The symbolism of Lemonade, its references to African spirituality, Southern Black culture, and generational trauma, turned the album into a cultural moment, one that sparked conversations far beyond the music world. Beyoncé's influence on the music industry extends beyond her own catalog. She's set new standards for what it means to be an artist in the modern era. Her meticulous attention to detail, whether in her flawless live performances or her innovative album releases, has raised the bar for musicians across all genres. She's shown that being a superstar isn't just about chart success, it's about pushing boundaries, challenging norms, and redefining what it means to be an artist. But Beyoncé's influence goes far beyond music. She's become a cultural icon, a symbol of Black excellence and female empowerment. One of her most iconic cultural moments came in 2018, when she became the first Black woman to headline Coachella. Her performance, which is now affectionately referred to as Beychella, was a celebration of Black culture, paying tribute to historically Black colleges and universities. With a stunning display of marching bands, majorettes, and dance teams, Beyoncé created a performance that not only entertained but educated. She took the stage with purpose, making a statement about the importance of representation and the celebration of Black identity. This wasn't the first time Beyoncé had used her platform to highlight Black culture. In her 2020 visual album Black is King, she created a visually rich tribute to African heritage and the diaspora. Through breathtaking visuals, Beyoncé celebrated African culture in all its glory, showcasing its beauty, power, and resilience. The project was a reminder to the world that African history and traditions are to be honored and uplifted, and that Blackness, in all its forms, is something to be celebrated. Black is King was more than just a music project, it was a cultural milestone that resonated deeply with viewers across the globe. Beyoncé's impact on fashion is also undeniable. Whether she's on stage, walking the red carpet, or starring in a music video, her style choices have set trends and sparked movements. Her ability to effortlessly blend high fashion with street style has made her a style icon, and her influence is seen everywhere, from the runways of Paris to the wardrobes of her fans. With her Ivy Park line, she's shown that fashion can be both functional and fierce, embodying the spirit of athleticism and empowerment. Beyoncé's fashion choices go beyond mere aesthetics, they're statements of power, confidence, and individuality, and then there's her philanthropic work. Through her Be Good initiative, Beyoncé has given back to communities in need, supporting causes ranging from disaster relief to scholarships for students at historically Black colleges and universities. Her charitable efforts are a testament to her belief that with great power comes great responsibility. She's used her platform to shine a light on important issues like racial inequality, voter suppression, and social justice, proving that her influence extends far beyond the entertainment industry. One of the most profound aspects of Beyoncé's legacy is her role as a feminist icon. Her music has long been a celebration of women's empowerment, with songs like Run the World, Girls, and Flawless becoming anthems of female strength. In Flawless, Beyoncé amplified the words of Nigerian writer Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, incorporating a powerful speech on gender equality into her song. By merging pop music with feminist ideology, Beyoncé made these discussions mainstream, reaching millions of listeners and sparking conversations about the roles of women in society. Beyoncé's feminism is intersectional. It recognizes that gender, race, and identity are interconnected, and that the fight for women's rights must include women of all backgrounds. Her performance at the 2014 VMAs, where the word feminist flashed boldly behind her as she performed, was a defining moment in pop culture. It was a powerful statement that feminism isn't just about gender, it's about breaking down all systems of oppression. Beyoncé has encouraged a new generation of women to embrace feminism, while highlighting that the fight for equality must be inclusive of all identities. Her feminism is also deeply personal. Through songs like Pretty Hurts, Beyoncé has opened up about the pressures women face to conform to unrealistic beauty standards. She's been candid about her own struggles with body image and the pressures of perfection in the entertainment industry. By speaking openly about these issues, Beyoncé has empowered millions of women to embrace self-love and reject societal expectations. She's used her platform to champion body positivity, encouraging women to define beauty on their own terms. In the end, Beyoncé's influence is about more than just music, fashion, or even feminism. She's a cultural phenomenon, a living legend who has redefined what it means to be a global superstar. Through her music, her activism, and her advocacy, she's created a legacy that will resonate for generations to come. Beyoncé's influence extends far beyond the stage. It's in the way she's challenged the status quo, uplifted marginalized voices, and created space for women, particularly Black women, to stand in their full power. Thank you for watching this deep dive into Beyoncé's extraordinary influence on music, culture, and feminism. Her legacy is still unfolding, but one thing is clear: Beyoncé has forever changed the landscape of music and culture. And her impact will continue to shape the world for years to come. If you enjoyed this exploration, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth discussions on cultural icons. And don't forget to share your favorite Beyoncé moment in the comments below. Until next time, keep celebrating the voices that push us forward.